Welcome to Wake Up Epic. Today's video is about knees and impact. Let's start with our mind-body activation. The move is exhale. It's a yang body. Yang is very outward, yin is very inward. There's a lot more to it. So it's a yang body, spine is up. It's kind of like a push-up. Be a little bit on your toes. And that's an exhale, almost like a Darth Vader Ujjayi breath. When you put energy and effort into something, there's a so this is a taking your energy and directing it. Where are you directing your energy today? Where is your energy needed today? What are the infinite possibilities of change that you could create? And where do you hold yourself back? Do you notice that your body responds differently when we ask it that way? Where do you hold yourself back? Where are you not holding yourself back, but there are obstacles? Different, right? So sometimes the internal resistance is judgment. Sometimes it's something to be aware of. Sometimes it's judgment to be aware of. So what is the joy of making a difference? And what's the right balance of effort and output? Because notice, if you do too hard, too fast, you'll get dizzy, literally. Where could you stretch to the edge of your comfort zone, but it wouldn't traumatize you? It would actually be fun. And what support with our knees and beyond can we mobilize today for you to make your difference? This energy has a lot to do with legacy. If we don't put energy into the world, what is there to remember? What else does this movement have to gift to you today? Last three. This question, this movement will continue to ripple into your day. So continue to acknowledge everything you perceive about impact today. Let's move to our knees. Our first move for our knees, bring your feet mostly together, a little bit of space, bend them, take them to the right, take them back, take them to the left, back forward. You've probably done some version of this at some point in your life. Knee circles. Now this is a hip move, it's an ankle move. Pay attention mostly to the knee. If there's any pain, make the movement smaller. If you've had knee issues, knee breakdowns, knee surgeries, make this extremely small. Because like just about every movement, your body's going to be happier, it's going to be stronger, it's going to be more confident when the movement works. The movement does not work when you're grinding through pain. Change directions. Now I'm doing this very slowly. I invite you to do this very slowly. Breathe. Now I'll take a giant big breath often when I'm noticing how much I'm holding, which is partly because I'm here speaking with you. But you might notice that you're holding breath. It's really kind of an interesting experience to notice how much your brain is working. And when your brain is really working to figure things out, your breath often will stop. So can you receive your own impact? You're putting energy in, you're letting gravity even support you a little bit. Go ahead and pick up the pace. Almost drop into it. drop into it. Let the upper body rotate with the knees. We're going to change direction in a moment. As long as this is feeling good, can it go deeper? Can it go further? Okay, change directions. So this one move is helpful to reduce damage on stairs, on jumping, on landing, on various athletic activities. But because we're taking the knee through a lot of potentially dangerous zones of range of motions, your brain gets to go, aha, that's how to avoid danger, by getting stronger, by knowing where we go. So next move. Bend one knee. Touch something for some balance if you need. Touch, we'll do it. Draw a circle with your big toe. From behind, don't worry about how high the leg goes, the foot goes. Just draw a circle, go across. Again, you're going to take your knee and hip through some interesting range of motion that your knee needs to be able to go there. If it can't, if there's pain, make it smaller, change directions. Breathe. Hamstrings are often weak, especially for yogis, people who do a lot of asana and American yoga. Hamstrings are often so weak because there's very few things that strengthen them, and then they're constantly stretching them. Creates a huge, huge imbalance and then back pain over time. Change feet, other leg, draw a circle. Notice, is this side any different than the first? Is it easier? Is it more difficult? Does your brain know what to do with this? If it doesn't, you'll have noticed that you'll stop breathing. So just change directions, breathe a little bit more. Again, from behind. If you get exhausted, slow things down. This move will also improve your hip rotation. And that's really helpful for walking and running. If you walk and run and train, hip rotation is really helpful. But it's connected to knee rotation. There's an old idea, the knee is a slave joint. Right? It doesn't have a lot of muscles that are contracting in. It goes for the ride. It's the bridge between your feet and your knee. And it says if you've got some issues with your ankles or your feet, ankles or your hips, the knee is going to pay the price. Next, and take a small step and lean back to center. Small step, just lean. So you're putting some engagement in the knee. You're asking the knee and the leg and the hip to resist gravity, resist falling. And if this is easy, make it just a little smaller and a little faster. We're just looking for the reaction, the response, the intelligence, and integrating all this. Last couple. We will play with a bigger version of this move next week. Last few, turn the toe out. You can imagine we could spend an hour just playing with where could I go and have my knee let me know that it's happy in response to movement. Last one and two. Awesome. Take a deep breath and drop into some very aware silence. Listen to the sensations in your legs. Close your eyes, drop your arms. Move the body. Welcome back. Shake those knees out. So thanks for waking up after today. Acknowledge the impact that you're having. Acknowledge where you either hold yourself back or where you're not, but you're running into obstacles. follow that flow and enjoy your body today. Post in the comments anything you're noticing, and I'll see you very soon.